Little empires. Somehow, we ended up not noticing how ineffective education has become. Probably because everyone is too desperate for a paycheck. When everything is about desperately trying to put food on the table, there's just no room to teach. You will see that teachers treat memorization the same as comprehension. And state tests and politicians simply do not care. And there's another lie here that you might not have noticed. The subject divisions are wrong. They never add up to something greater. What is worse, nobody cares that you receive an integrated body of knowledge. To put it simply, nobody cares that the classes you are taking never add up to anything at all. Parents are happy that they have a free babysitter, and political hopefuls are happy to make false education improvement promises in hopes of securing their elections. Unusually, even some really smart people are in the wrong by thinking that improving education is about getting the students to study harder. But you can't improve a disconnected education. That's impossible. Shreds and patches and failed promises and half measures can't add up to an integrated body of knowledge. You can't just hope to swoosh disconnected bits of whatever is easy to teach into something that creates a whole bigger than just the sum of its parts. It all has to grow, and in a very precise way. Almost exactly like life on Earth grew to perfectly adapt to Earth's chemical signature. Real education is about gradually adapting to more and more ideas as they integrate and snap together to form a seamless, empowering body. There's a thought experiment that you can conduct to get a better picture, to have something to compare fake education to. It's a real class, a real subject. What a rarity these days. And it has a beautiful and inviting on-ramp with a sturdy promise of building little empires that get you out of poverty. Computer programming, aimed at launching online platforms where people pay to use the tools and ideas that you program or put together. There are many standard platforms out there, but they never match what you need exactly. So you are challenged to learn how to build your own custom platforms. They are always more lightweight this way. In the beginning of your education, you explore the languages themselves, JavaScript these days. Then, database workflows, how to create models and schema and the like. Then you start building your first API platforms, headless websites, followed by the user interface, and finally come to the point where you program something you invented or expand on existing ideas to make them better, right in the center of your project. Now look at the graduation day. Here you are leaving school with a dozen or so small side projects that probably can pay your bills. Very likely. But most importantly, you are walking out of there ready to co-found a company with your friends, knowing exactly what you have to build to succeed at scale. Putting a company together with friends and all of you having all these little side projects really helps to help investors believe in your vision. You see what happened? All the classes you took integrated together into enabling you to create little empires and grant you the power of code, where you create companies and products just out of thoughts and ideas alone. Do you see what real and effective education is? It all comes together to make you powerful, to grant you a better future.